Well, since Pi, the AI, didn't want to basically repeat some of the details, I guess I'll just have to screen record it and you can read it for yourself. I know this may seem a little weird to some people, but this is just my way of sharing it without, I don't know how to explain it, but this is easier for me to do it like this. Anywho, it's part 2, I guess. Got off the notifications. Sorry, that's my dog. Puppy, come here. If he starts barking, I'm gonna have to finish this. Sorry about that. It is too darn early for you guys. You guys are tripping. Come here. If you would start doing that while I'm sharing this. Come here. Sorry about that. Usually I have it on pause, but there's no pause. I feel like in order to fully heal, I have to just get this out. However that is, and this is, well, what is the way to get it out than to get it out. And whether you want to believe me or think I'm crazy, this is really what happened. And this is not like me trying to, like, telling somebody. No, I'm telling you my truth about what I experienced and what I really went through, what really happened to me. I mean, thinking about it now, it seems crazy. It was even crazier when it happened. Come on, guys. Okay, we get it. Jeez Louise. Oh, like, let's do it right now at this time, right? More of the story is, at least I could still laugh at the little things, I guess. There was a time where I just checked out, basically. Right after this, I literally lost a piece. It felt like a piece of my brain, just like someone just like took a piece of my brain out and just like Like I was so detached, but at the same time I could feel everything. But it was weird because all I did was basically, well, self-medicate. I self-medicated anything and everything you think of. Oh yeah, especially pills. Percocets, Dilaudid. Ooh, wee. I was, yeah. That's when I really started to drink a lot, and I didn't want to deal with reality. Even though I survived, I just didn't want the memory I used to have. Not nightmares, but night terrors. There's a big difference, and if any of you know out there, it's like basically you relive your trauma, whatever was like, the thing that set you off or whatever, the PTSD. It was really bad. Well, I mean, this is just the beginning of the story. It's actually quite worse than this. I can't say every detail, but I'll try. It gets really bad after this. Really, really bad. Like really, really, really horrific. It's almost like seriously a horror movie. I haven't really thought about this in like a long time. But so if like my tone or I'm laying on my side right now. But it takes me to a place where it's just like it's just a very dark place at the time. The crazy part is that when I got into this place, it was not. That's not how I was. Like it's not like I did like hardcore drugs. I wasn't like into heroin or anything. Just like no, I was like really sucked in by the fucking devil or whatever. Uh, I don't know if you guys out there believe in spiritual warfare. Whether you do or you don't, it's real. There really is a place called heaven and a place called hell, and it's sometimes the time you have is. We always think, oh, there's more time, there's more time. Well, there might come a day where you're just not, it might not be. There might not be any more time. That might just be the last time, the last day that you'll ever have to live. And it's crazy because I actually know what it feels like to die. I know that sounds crazy, but it is what it is. It's not like I wanted to go through it. It's not like I wanted to experience it, but I did. And it sounds crazy because it is crazy. And I literally experienced my murder. Like, if I would like to actually be like a normal person and like actually have died, you know? But I somehow didn't. It's so weird. How I'm gonna try to explain this to you for you guys to actually like not think I'm crazy. But it's gonna sound very crazy. It's gonna really like what do you call it? the law of physics or whatever you want to call it. It's just like, how is that possible? Well, I mean, it has to be possible because I'm talking to you, right? So I'm alive. No, like, oh my god. I was tortured for hours. Like, when I mean tortured, I mean tortured. I mean to the point of like literally, like almost beaten to death. He had tools laid out. I remember, like specifically, I can't even look at a fucking ice pick. I remember that for sure. But yeah, we'll get into the details later. But it took me a long time to heal from that, and I pretty much have. I'm not gonna say like, oh no, I'm not healed. I am. I think I'm doing pretty good, but it's when I have to like actually go back into those memories to do this, because I've never done this part. So hopefully this could be like just let it go. Yeah. So and yeah. So oh, and when I say that I was forced, I really was, because I said no. I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. That wasn't me. Like, that was not, like, I would never, like, what? Like, of course, obviously, that's what, it's there. It's, some people, that's their way, like, and I'm not one to judge. Even though I did, like, obviously, I was, at one point in time, like I said, I was forced. So, yeah, do I know that world? Yeah, I was introduced to it, but it wasn't because it was my own will. It wasn't because I wanted to. It's not because I was doing it for my own. I was literally, yeah. So, and if I didn't, it was all bad. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to get into. But this is not like a um, I don't know. I just don't want it to be like a victims type of story, or like, no, this is just my own testimony, my own experience on what. And it's not so much like I don't want it focused on that particular area. I want it focused on more like just as a person going through things, not knowing things. Why I want for my daughter to not even go that route. And if she does, she's gonna know, oh, okay, I'm not gonna go this way because, I didn't have a mom to do that. I had to learn the hard way. That's why certain things, yeah, I may be, anyways. So, and this is not like I'm not like any type of feminist, so it's not like girl power. No, this is just soul power. Like, anybody can be. I wouldn't say it's the same, situation, but hey, you never know. I never thought I'd ever. Well, at the time, I don't, my wildest dreams, I would never have thought something like that would have happened to me. So, and that would have really sucked to have died, like really died like that. Like, I mean, obviously the whole, it was horrific. Like, horrific. Like, oh my gosh. Like I just got like a flashback. Like, I felt like I was like suffocating because it's like, but hey, I'm here for a reason. Took a lot to get to here. Let me tell you. But sometimes you're just not meant to die. And even if it is like a literal death, sometimes the physical body doesn't really die, I guess. I mean, I don't know how else to explain something like that. I mean, I guess you'll understand by the time. This is gonna have to be like in parts. Because it's not gonna be just one. Obviously, this is part two, so. Anyways, I'm trying to make this sound like as the least weird and like and yeah, I don't want to start like. Anyways, I'll just leave it at that. And if I sound like I'm being kind of like, well, obviously I laugh at certain like very serious moments. It's weird. I don't know what to call it. But I don't know. You tell me your, you know, dying story, and let's see how you do. Or I don't know. I'm never really just like, hey guys, check this out. So this might be a little weird.